Hey guys, what's up? It's Helene, and today I almost have a full face on. I wanted to do a quick tutorial. I told you guys in my unboxing, if you guys watched that. If not, I will link that down below. I promised I would post a video using the products that I got in my Boxycharm. So I'm going to at least use the eyeshadow and the lipstick. Yes. So let's jump into that. If you guys want to see that, then just keep on watching, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to use the ColourPop and My Little Pony collab. I'm going to use their eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. I'm going to make an eye look out of using this palette. So first, I need to take off this eyeliner because it's driving me crazy because it's all wonky, but I just needed a quick band to throw on my lashes, which I will put back on because your girl loves her lashes. But first, let's get a makeup wipe and take off this eyeliner. I'm going to try not to mess up the rest of my face, but I cannot promise that. Now that I've taken off the makeup, I'm going to quickly prime my eyelids with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Medium 1 Custard, and I'm going to set it with the RCMA No Color Powder. My eyes are prepped, and I also took some RCMA No Color Powder and the Morphe E47 brush, and I put some translucent powder underneath my eyelids, and to kind of create the wing, I put it on the corners. I normally don't do that since I have really dry skin, but because I do have my full makeup on, I want to make sure that doesn't get ruined, that I can just sweep it away when I'm done, because I don't know what the fallout looks like with this. I've never used it. So I'm going to take my Morphe R37 brush, I believe. I use it every day. It's always the first brush I use, and I don't know because the letters are off. I know it's from the Rose Gold collection. It's either 37 or 39. I don't remember. So I'm going to take that shadow, and I'm going to do something fun and different, something that I wouldn't normally go to with Applejack. This peachy tone. I'm going to start that as my transition and kind of see where we are with the pigment and start with the color. So I'm just going to put it in my transition area, not really putting it in a specific spot, just in kind of help me blend out all my other colors. Okay, I got the first color down. Now I'm going to dip into Flutter By, that mauve tone, and also I'm just going to throw it in the crease, but just a wee lower. So as you can see, there is not a lot of fallout, which is awesome, but they are very pigmented, so make sure you tap off that excess. Okay, I'm going to put it about 3/4 of my eyelid. I want to keep the inner fourth clean as much as possible because I want my eyes to look open, since I do have very almond-shaped small eyes. It's going to make my eyes look longer and wider and give me a more opened eye effect. I'm building it more in the outer third in the crease. I'm not making it it's not the outer V, it's just the outer crease to kind of deepen it and make it look like an ombre and go deeper, about medium to light, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Same color, Applefly. Or Appleby? Applefly. Oh, I'm sorry. Flutter By. My bad. Sorry. Okay, this is about what it should look like right now. We have two colors. That's it. Now, but honestly, you could leave it like this. Put a cream color or put a sparkly shadow, and you can go out the door with some like wing liner or liner or just lashes. But I do want to use more than two colors in this palette. I will go back into these colors, but right now we're going to move on. And I'm going to take my Morphe M433, which is this brush, and then I'm going to dip it into this beautiful magenta color, which is Sky Dancer. Yes, Sky Dancer on my Morphe M433. That one definitely does have a little bit more fallout, but nothing crazy. Tap off that excess. And I'm going to continue to deepen the outer crease. And we're going to start there. I don't really know where we're going with this look, but that's what we're going to do first. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but this eye looks like more deep and sultry. That magenta color really, and deepening it in the outer third of my eye in the crease really brings out the colors and what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I'm going to take my Pro crease brush from Sephora, the number 10, and I'm just going to blend everything. First I'm gonna use it clean with no product on it, and I'm gonna do windshield wiper motions and go again 2/3 into my, or about 3/4 into my eye, and do windshield wiper motions to kind of blend all that out. Okay, now I'm going to dip a little bit into Applejack. Yep. And then just blend a little bit to give it a little more of a peachy tone. Okay. I'm going to take my Morphe M433 again with no extra product. And I'm going to kind of blend that magenta color a little closer in so it looks a little more blended. But I'm not going to keep it on its side. I'm going to use the fluffier side and kind of so it blends more rather than giving a line on its side. So instead of doing a line, I'm going to make it the long way so it kind of evens out and spreads. Minty, that purple shade right here, this lilac purple shade that I keep dipping everything into. I'm going to put it on this crown brush that I got in my one of my Boxycharms. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to put it all over my lid to start off with. I might have to wet my brush, which is fine. I normally like to do that with my shadows, but I kind of want to see how it performs without it. So we're going to dip into it. Ooh, that is so pigmented. All right. Pray for me. Excuse this. This is my mirror. I need it so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Oof, look at that color and that pigment. That is so pretty. Taking my M433, no extra product, and just going to blend because that's going to drive me crazy. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Tell me that does not look good, because it does. Oh my gosh, that is such a pretty color. Look at that color. That is neon. I am loving it. If you know me, and if you don't, I am not a purple person. I don't wear purple. I want to take a smaller brush. This is the Pro Flat Concealer Brush, number 76. See, it's a lot smaller than this brush. I want to use the Sephora brush now. And now I want to dip into Firefly, which is this very light, icy, iridescent color with green and blue shifts to it. Gorgeous color. And I'm going to spritz my brush, and I'm going to put that color in the inner third of my eyelid to brighten up my eye look. Because it looks very gorgeous, and then you could, again, just throw on lashes and leave. But I want to keep playing with the colors because I'm having fun. Ooh, I am living for this look right now. Before I continue, Pure Lashes in the style Flirt. They're gorgeous, very flirty lashes if you want to be funny. So I'm going to pop some lashes on in liner to cover it, and I will be right back and we will do the lower lash line because I have something planned for that. Alright, I am loving this look 10 times more just with these lashes. Okay, having some problems though, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to do the lower lash line. I want to dip into the bottom row. I want to dip into Princess Sparkle, Twilight, snuzzle. But first, a small, very small blending brush. The Morphe M506, and take that peach shade, Applejack, and kind of just fluff it in on the lower lash line to give me a base, kind of like my transition of the lower lash line. The Morphe E18. It's a short-haired, a little more dense than the one I just used. And I'm going to dip into Princess Sparkle, which is this this like black shade, ever so slightly, because I don't know how pigmented it is, and do it in the outer like fourth of my lower lash line. With a clean Morphe E18, I'm going to take this teal shade and do the whole bottom lash line and kind of blend everything together. It is supposed to be a shimmer shade. Okay, now since that shade is like super dark, which I expected, as you can see right here, it's very dark, very pigmented, which I love, but I need to brighten it up, so I'm going to take this lighter shade, this Snuzzle, and put that on the lower lash line as well. I think I'm going to put it all over. Look how pretty that color is. Okay, now we're going to take that icy shade that I have in the inner third, Firefly, right here. I'm going to put that in the same thing. I'm going to do the inner third of my lower lash line. Look at that. That looks so pretty. Okay. I am loving this look. I'm kind of wishing I wore it all day. Okay. I have one more thing. I'm going to put on this Adesi High Definition Liquid Lipstick. It does not have a color or a shade name or anything, but this is gorgeous nude color. That also came in our Boxycharm. Those are the only two things I can show you. Okay, I'm going to put this on. Oh. Alright guys, here's the finished look. What do you think? I think, if I have to be honest with you, I think this turned out fantastic. Like I said before, I am not a purple person. I like my blues, my neutrals, my greens, but I will wear any color for the most part, but purple is not one of them. But I am living for this eye look. I think it's very cool, very different, very creative, innovative, you know, all that good stuff. I think it turned out fantastic. So that is me using my Boxycharm products, my Hello Kitty ColourPop eyeshadow palette, and my Adesi New York liquid lipstick. That is all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys soon with more tutorials and a whole bunch of other stuff. I have a bunch planned for you guys. So I will see you guys soon. See ya.